Alright, let's jump right into it. Picture this, you wake up one morning, check your Pi balance, and there it is. Life-changing wealth, all from this digital currency that's been steadily building buzz for years. The kind of crypto fantasy that's made folks whisper and wonder, especially as whispers of $93, even $220 per Pi coin float around. Imagine that. Those spare Pi coins turning into something enormous? It's like the ultimate jackpot, and it's no surprise people are fired up over it. But amidst all the excitement, there's the question, are these sky-high price predictions grounded in anything real, or is it just hype? That's what we're getting into today, no fluff, just a closer look at Pi's potential, its community power, and what could make or break its path to those eye-catching numbers. So, let's roll up our sleeves and see if Pi really has what it takes to launch us into the crypto stratosphere. Now here's a question for you. Do you think Pi has the potential to reach $93 or maybe even $220? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to check out my previous videos to stay up to date on the latest Pi network developments. Links in the description below. Also, let's keep the energy going. Comment Pi network to the moon, along with your country's name to show where you're tuning in from. And if you're enjoying the content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us keep bringing you more updates on Pi network. Remember, this video is for entertainment purposes only and is not financial or investment advice. Now let's get started. One thing that's immediately clear is the sheer size and loyalty of Pi's community. That's a big deal. Crypto history has shown us the power of a dedicated community. Just think of Dogecoin. It started as a joke, yet its community turned it into a phenomenon. Collective belief can be a huge force in driving demand, often beyond traditional valuation metrics. But here's the real question. Does that community strength translate into lasting value, or is it a recipe for a bubble that might eventually pop? To really gauge those price predictions, we need to dig into Pi's market cap potential. Imagine the market cap as a big, delicious pie, pun intended. Each Pi coin is a slice, and the bigger the pie, the more valuable each slice could become. So let's say Pi launches with 1 billion coins in circulation, each priced at $10. That gives us a market cap of $10 billion. For context, that's already up there with some well-known cryptos. But for Pi to hit those massive $93 or $220 price tags, we'd be talking about a market cap that could rival the titans of the crypto world. That's no small feat. Adding a twist to the potential launch, we're looking at about 3.14 billion Pi coins currently locked up and unavailable for trading. When those coins become tradable, that initial circulating supply might not be as big as anticipated. The lower the supply in circulation, the easier it is to fuel a price surge, but it's a double-edged sword. Early demand could pump prices, but as more coins are unlocked and sold, prices could see a dip. It's all about the delicate balance between supply and demand. Now let's explore two intriguing tools that could impact Pi's price: token burning and fractional trading. Both sound technical, but bear with me, it's simpler than you might think. Imagine token burning as having a cookie jar filled with 100 cookies. Now you throw 20 of those cookies away. With only 80 left, each cookie just got a bit more precious, right? Token burning works the same way in crypto. By permanently removing a portion of coins from circulation, it increases scarcity and potentially boosts the value of each remaining coin. Then, there's fractional trading. Picture this like owning a fraction of a rare, expensive painting. Instead of buying the entire piece, you could own a small share of it. In crypto, fractional trading lets people buy just a slice of a high-value coin, making it accessible to more buyers. If Pi Network were to introduce either of these strategies, they could have a real impact on Pi's price. But for now, they're just what-ifs. Pi Network hasn't officially said they'll do either of these, so we're in hypothetical territory here. Alright, let's shift gears and imagine a world where Pi is part of everyday transactions. Think about paying for coffee, rent, or groceries with Pi. It's a bold vision, but it's also one of the most exciting possibilities, because real-world use is what can give a cryptocurrency its staying power. Imagine the potential if Pi becomes not just another coin, but a go-to option in daily life. Suddenly, those ambitious $93 or $220 price tags start looking a bit more achievable, because the coin's value isn't just speculative, it's tied to practical utility. However, for this to happen, Pi's ecosystem has to be rock-solid, user-friendly, and widely accepted. Otherwise, all those predictions remain wishful thinking. So after all this hype, what would a grounded, realistic price for Pi look like? Based on various factors like estimated supply, market conditions, and early adoption rates, a $1 to $10 range seems more reasonable for Pi's early days post-mainnet. It's a range that's manageable, achievable, and allows for steady, sustainable growth rather than relying on overnight speculation. Think of it like building a house. You need a solid foundation before you start putting up walls and decorating. In crypto, sustainable growth often takes time and a bit of patience, but it builds something much more resilient. Pi Network does have something truly unique, a community that's already invested emotionally and intellectually in its success. This community isn't just along for the ride, they're actively helping build a vision, and that's powerful. Other projects like the Basic Attention Token BAT in the Brave browser have shown us that a loyal community can drive organic growth and value, even without huge price spikes. BAT hasn't exploded in value, but it's created a steady, engaged user base and developer community, giving it a stable foundation. So even if Pi doesn't hit those sky-high prices immediately, its active community could still drive meaningful success. As Pi approaches mainnet, the excitement is real, and it's justified. But the future is packed with both promise and mystery. Will Pi live up to the hype? Will it become a staple in daily transactions or simply another speculative asset? Only time will tell. In the meantime, the Pi Network journey is worth watching closely. This project has sparked something truly unique in the cryptocurrency world, an expansive and hopeful community that's actively engaged in a shared mission. Unlike other projects that may rely primarily on technical innovation, Pi has managed to capture the interest and imagination of people from all walks of life. With over tens of millions of users worldwide, Pi Network has transformed from an experimental concept to a global movement. While the actual future value of Pi coins is still uncertain, the potential for real-world impact is undeniable. The project has a vision of decentralizing finance, making it accessible to everyone, and fostering an inclusive ecosystem. If Pi achieves its ambitious goals, it could reshape how we view digital currency and economic empowerment. Whether Pi eventually hits those high-value targets or not, its journey exemplifies a powerful story of vision, collective belief, and possibility, an exploration of what people can achieve together through innovation and community. To wrap it up, here's the big takeaway. Pi Network is on the verge of something major. Its huge, dedicated community, bold vision, and the chance to disrupt everyday transactions set it apart. But let's keep things realistic. This is still early days, and there's a lot left to prove. It may be a game changer, or it might evolve differently than expected. Either way, Pi Network is sparking excitement and curiosity across the crypto world, and that's a journey worth following. So there you have it. Today we dove into the intriguing world of Pi Network and the soaring price predictions that have everyone talking. From the potential to see $93 or even $220 per coin to the factors that could influence Pi's value, like community support, supply and demand, token burning, and real-world usability. We took a close look at whether these predictions have a realistic foundation or if they're just part of the hype. If you found this discussion helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with others interested in Pi Network, and subscribe to our channel. Your support means a lot. It helps us keep bringing you the latest updates and in-depth analyses about the Pi Network and more. Now I'd love to hear from you. Do you think Pi can really hit those ambitious price points of $93 or even $220? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you have any other insights, questions, or contributions about Pi Network, don't hesitate to leave those in the comments as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.